Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my page, to my channel. Ike Rifkis, crypto investor. Hey, I'm here to give you an update on one of my favorite projects of the year, Solar Dex. But before we go any further, this is not financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. And again, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share button as we jump into this project. So what are we talking about when we mention Solar Dex? We're talking about the first US-based decentralized exchange. I don't know if many of y'all know what that means, but that is big in the DeFi space, in this DeFi era. We're talking about the first US-based DEX that's built on the Solana blockchain. Now think about that for a second. Just that alone is big moves in the DeFi space. This is a decentralized exchange that's built on the Solana blockchain. So what does that mean? First of all, we're talking about faster transaction time. So when you make a trade, your trade will see faster transaction times, meaning whatever you're swapping for, you're going to receive that other token or that other coin in a very, very precipitous manner. The next thing we're talking about is low gas fees. Oh man, now this is big. Low gas fees as it relates to comparing gas fees with Uniswap, comparing gas fees with PancakeSwap and MetaMask. So we're looking at a very, very low gas fee as it relates to exchanging our tokens and exchanging our coins. So this is big. This is real big, and we're just going to jump deeper into this. So stay with me. Don't click off. Stay with me because I promise you, this video has just great information. Let's keep going. Tokenomics. We just reviewing for a second, and then I'm going to update you on some things. Tokenomics. As you can see right here, the total supply is 100 million. Now, what does this mean? These are the type of numbers you want to see as it relates to coins. I'm so sick of seeing quintillions and quadrillions and septillions. I'm so sick of those huge 12-digit zeros and 11-digit zeros at the end of a number as it relates to the total supply. Here we have a beautiful total supply of 100 million coins. Total supply. 28 is being sold in the pre-sale, and guess what? The pre-sale is tomorrow, December the 9th. December the 9th, the pre-sale. And I'm going to show you something about that. As you can see, the liquidity here is 15%. Now let's talk about that for a second, because Solar Dex is doing something that I have not seen any other DEX do. And when a project is launched using Solar Dex, there's a 3-month mandatory automatic liquidity lock period. Because we're seeing so many rug pulls with these new projects, and and we hate to invest our money, and all of a sudden, boom, within 2 or 3 days, maybe a week at max, we're finding that the company is gone, the Twitter account is deleted, their Telegram is deleted, and our money is gone with it. So what Solar Dex is doing? Solar Dex is having these companies who are putting coins out there, these are new tokens, and they're having a 3-month liquidity pool lockup so that these funds cannot just be withdrawn and these individuals make off like bandits in the night with our money, with our investments. So let's clap that up for them. Let's clap that up for them, because that's big. I don't know any other company that's doing that. So let's they deserve a round of applause for just that alone. Matter of fact, they have right now, as a matter of fact, today, they have representation in Congress lobbying on their behalf. Man, y'all go and check out Dees and Associates and what they doing for the Solar Dex exchange. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just big things going on with this project. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm just glad to be an investor in this project. I'm not just somebody here trying to pump this project up. Again, I'm gonna show you why I'm so bullish about this product and so on board with this product. Just bear with me. Stay with me. Do not click off, because you're going to miss the best part of this video. Look at this now. This is November the 8th, as you can see. November the 8th, Bloomberg is bragging on what solar is doing. Bloomberg is bragging on the first US-based Solano DEX. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is not them bragging on themselves. This is somebody else. A big name in media is bragging on solar and what they're doing. Shout out to solar. Clap that up, man. Clap that up. Clap that up again, man. I'm just amazed at how just what this company is doing with this project. They're doing everything right. It's one of the first that I've seen of all projects that, especially that's come out in the past year or two, that's doing things in this manner. I'm just telling you. We're gonna look at some comparison. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. Let's look at their Twitter. Right now, their Twitter has 35,000+ followers. What does that say? That says people are. I know some cities that don't have, some small U.S. cities that do not have 35,000 people living there. But we talking about 35,000+ followers showing interest in what solar is doing. Come on now. And they mention it right here. Automatic liquidity locks. Lotto, bridge. I mean, we just talked about what they're going to be doing here in the future. And matter of fact, in my opinion, if you look at their roadmap, they're somewhat ahead because I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm going to slow down. I'm going to drop it on you right now. Check this out. Inside they chat. This is their Telegram chat right here. 44,000 members. Again, I know some cities that don't have, some small U.S. cities that don't have 45,000 residents living there, or don't even have 44,000 people come through there in a year's time. But check this out. Gonna drop some hype now. This is from, as you can see, this is from their dev team right here. Gonna drop some hype. You see here? Gonna drop some hype here. When I say that you all, private, whitelist, and public IDO, are early and want good returns, check this out. The team is lining up our centralized exchange listing to align a couple of days after our launch. When did I tell you the launch was? The launch is December the 9th, the pre-sale, and it's on Raydium, so check that out. Tomorrow, it's going to be a crazy couple of weeks. Team, we are busy filling out paperwork today. This was a couple of days ago they dropped this. But now here's the point. LBank is confirmed as the first centralized exchange that solar DEX will be on. That the solar coin will be. You better get in on this. Clap that up. You better get in on this project. I'm dropping jewels right now. You better get in on this project. Here's the good part. I got to show you the good part. Let's look at some things, guys. Let's make some comparisons. So right now, PancakeSwap. This is the current price of PancakeSwap. It's a decentralized exchange. I'm comparing PancakeSwap and Uniswap, and I'm showing you with SolarDex, how it correlates and how it also compares with these other already established exchanges. Now check this out. All right, let's look at it. PancakeSwap total supply right now is 247 million plus coins. That's the total supply. All right. Now remember what was SolarDex? It was 100 million. Right. Now let's go over here. Let's look at Uniswap. 1 billion is their total supply. Again, still good numbers. Both got good numbers. And as you can see, look at the current price. Look, these are today's prices. Today is December the 8th. These are today's prices for these two coins. Let's go deeper. See, this is the good part. This is what I didn't want you to miss. Let me give you some more meat with your potatoes. All right, let's go back. Uniswap 6 months ago. When it first launched. When it launched, Uniswap was its opening was $1.10, as you can see. The high went up as high as $4. $3.44. It closed that day at $3.47. I'm showing you this for a reason. Now, this was last year, September 17th, 2020. September 17th, 2020, last year. Now, let's go 6 months after September the 17th. Look at that again. And let's go 6 months. 6 months, just 6 months, half of a year after this coin was launched, Uniswap coin or Uni token. Let's look. Let's come some around February the 17th. That'll be about 6 months. Look at the opening here. $20.46. $21 was the closing. 21 plus 6 months, just 6 months after this coin was launched, it's gone up that much in price. And we comparing what SolarDex has the capability of doing just 6 months after its launch, maybe even sooner, depends on how well the team go about its development. But let's look at PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap, September the 29th, 2020. All right, look right here. $1.30 was the $1.37 was the opening. $1.12 was the closing. And you know we had some pullback throughout it. We had some pullback here, as you can see. But let's go 6 months. Okay, September the 29th. So again, we're gonna be around somewhere in February. Let's go to February 28th. Look, 6 months, $10.67. What are you thinking here? What are you thinking here? Why aren't you a part of this project? You need to be a part of this SolarDex project, because if you're not, I'm gonna put it like this. I believe this. That tomorrow is the launch. December the 9th is the launch. You'll see the presale. You can buy it on Raydium tomorrow. And as you saw in their Telegram report or in the Telegram post, that they're gonna have it out onto a centralized exchange just a couple of days after the launch. So let's say hypothetically Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, it's on a centralized exchange. Well, LBank, as it's already been confirmed, it will be on LBank. So think about this. We saying in the span of a week, from launch to the time it gets on a centralized exchange, you might have some new millionaires that have sprang up in the span of a week. So you put that in perspective. We just comparing this with Uniswap and PancakeSwap, some other decentralized exchange, some other DEX. I'm just saying, you all, you don't want to miss this opportunity. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so at the end of the day, tell me what your thoughts on this awesome project, SolarDex. I'm an investor, and I'm looking forward to great things from this project in the future. Like, share, and subscribe, please.